Welcome back, my name's Chris.
And I'm Misty.
This is Storm Games. Welcome back to another Storm Games share time. We're going to call this one Mega Share Time. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff. We got a lot of pops, a lot of Funko stuff, but we're going to save the pops till towards the second half of the video, so stay tuned if you want to see what kind of pops we got, because we got a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 and a pop ride.
14
and a pop ride.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot him. Yeah.
And then the minis, or the Cortana, and
yeah.
That was a special find today. So
let's get started here. Let's get. Well, you know what? Let's get the big one out of the way. First, I want to mention I got him when Iron Man 3 came out. It's just a little action figure. They talk. Lights up. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got him to put on my Iron Man shelf, and I finally do get to put all my Iron Man stuff on one big shelf.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I had to pick up Mark 43.
He's pretty cool.
He says some pretty cool things. They interact. This specific set interacts with each other. I think there's a Thor, Captain America, and a...
They interact with each other? I thought it was just the
Yeah, they interact.
Hulkbuster.
They interact with each other and Hulkbuster. Maybe it is just Hulkbuster, but there's Thor,
Captain America,
and who am I missing? Thor, Captain America, Ultron. Ultron's the other one.
Okay.
That are this size. And then, of course, there's this guy.
He's pretty cool.
Hulkbuster.
He's beefy.
And he kind of does some cool stuff, but this is the cool part.
Mark 43, online. Time for an upgrade.
That's awesome.
They interact with each other.
Where's the Hulkbuster? Let's armor up!
It's pretty cool. I seen this guy, and I've been wanting him since I seen him come out, and I got him first, and they didn't have any Mark 43s at the time.
Time for an upgrade.
So, and he's got this cool little Hulk punch. But his arms just move. He makes a good display piece, I think, for my Iron Man set. I'd keep him on the table so you guys could see, but he's kind of takes up the whole thing there.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Alright, let's do our Labbits.
We got some DC Labbits.
For my early birthday gift, he got me a Superman Labbit. These are different than the Marvel because the Marvel ones come in blind boxes.
They're blind boxes. The DC ones, they're carded, and you get to see which ones you get.
So you get, from this set, there's Batman, Bane, DC Comics Red Hood, Cyborg, and Green Lantern. And Superman.
Yeah, they're going to talk over there for a few minutes, so just ignore Hulkbuster and Iron Man.
Krypton's favorite son, Superman Labbit, squints in the face of danger. The archetype for overachieving aliens, all the other Labbits secretly hate him.
So I found him at Toys R Us, and he was the only DC Labbit they had left. It was just the last one. I think maybe they found it. A kid found it, put it down in the store, and they put it back on the shelf, and he was the last one.
Curl, it's so cute.
We ended up going. He's got the little piece of kryptonite he carries around in his mouth. That's the unique part about the Labbits, is what they carry in their mouth.
Yeah.
But we went to another Toys R Us.
Yep, different side of town.
Side of town, and I found Batman, and he's got all kinds of cool markings on him. And his little thing he put in his mouth is a little lunch sack that says, "Love, Alfred." It's adorable. I'll have a close-up shot for it after at the end of the video. but he carries it in his little mouth.
Yeah.
And he's got a wallet with some money in his back pocket, and he's got his little bat belt. He's all damaged, scarred, and got his grapple gun and a flashlight, and then a little pouch on that side. It's pretty cool. I'd add that to my Batman collection. That's a must.
I think your geeky neighbor has like a whole set of the Marvel.
He's got the whole set. I know he's got most of the first series, if not the whole first series, and then he's collecting the second series. I don't even know if he knows about these DC ones, though.
He probably does and just doesn't.
I picked up stickers. I picked her some up for her birthday. I made stickers, and I seen there was Iron Man ones, so I had to grab those for me. These will probably end up showing up on Storm blocks.
Oh yeah, there are others.
And our chihuahuas bananas. Oh, the kitten got out.
Oh no. We got a Baymax for $2 at Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, a lot of this we found at Barnes & Noble clearance section where everything was marked down to $2.
Yeah, a lot of their stuff right now is $2. So if you have a Barnes & Noble, go check it out.
Yes, check out, search for their clearance section. Chances are they're smaller than usual now, and they're going to be a little bit harder to find in the store, but find them because we found some cool stuff. We found, that's just a little plushy Baymax. She's got a t-shirt here from Hunger Games.
The Hunger Games, regular retail price is like $20, and I got it for $2.
Yeah, it's a 2XL?
No, 1.
1X. Then we found this book.
Stephen King.
I couldn't believe it's a hardback book. Stephen King book.
It's nice.
It retails for $20. We got it for $2. It's got Stephen King's Carrie, Stephen King's Salem Lot, and Stephen King's The Shining. It's got all 3 novels in one book, and it's nice because it's got the little silk on there, and
I can find it.
Yeah, if I can find it, it's a. Here, let's just pull it out like this because it's not marked in my place. It's just a little ribbon bookmark,
Keep your page.
Keep your page, which is pretty cool.
Keep it in the freezer.
Yeah, we got to make room in the freezer, but not until we get to The Shining. If you get that reference, comment below. Room in the freezer to read The Shining. Yeah, definitely the comment below. I'd be interested to see who all gets that reference.
So I got some mystery minis from some people from today. Scarlet Witch, or no, I'm sorry. Black Widow with the red striping. There's a blue variant of this, and it's a Hot Topic exclusive. We have Hawkeye. Oops. Crap. Nick Fury. And Vision. He's very pink.
Yeah, he doesn't do even the pop justice, but it definitely doesn't do the character justice. Now that completes all but one we still need for the Avengers Age of Ultron pops. We need the other Iron Man, the one with the repulsor hand out. If you happen to have one for trade or sale, let me know. And
I got this little guy.
There's Deadpool.
I finally get a Deadpool mini. I'm happy about it.
I'm sure she'd be interested in the other one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I got a few. You won't hold him up. I got a few Wallies. There's one more that I'm missing, but these are good for now.
They're good. Wally's cute, so
he's so adorable. We'll go with the other robot sets. And we finally get to finish our horror mystery mini collection because we got Billy.
No. It'll complete the whole collection. It's probably a little off screen there, but we've got the whole collection of them now.
We'll post a picture of all of them at the end.
Yeah.
The other one that I'm looking for another one, the NES Jason.
Yeah, we don't have all the variants, but we've got all the characters. Yeah. We need the NES Jason, and then there's the bloody versions of some of the...
there's Chucky with scars, and there's a glow-in-the-dark Pennywise? Yeah.
I was only concerned about completing
yeah.
the set. I just didn't really care about the variants.
I'm a whore for buttons, so I got a Deadpool. And then another Deadpool that says best button ever. And then a Superman button, and then a Star Wars one that says who's your daddy.
It's a Vader one. It's
sporting my Vader.
And we do have another Age of Ultron pop here. We're not going to open it because we know who's in it.
It's a Hulkbuster.
It's a Hulkbuster.
It's going to go up for sale.
Or trade. I'd be willing to trade for something, another mystery mini that I need.
Yeah, we'll trade it for the
We do have
Iron
2
Man.
extra Hulkbusters. So,
I think they're up there.
like I said, I still need the other Iron Man.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'd be interested in the other version of Deadpool. There's, I don't know, if you got mystery minis and you're willing to trade for a Hulkbuster, then let us know.
Yeah.
Found this today. It's just a little pickup. Go with my Iron Man collection. Mark 43, even though the Mark 42 and the Hulkbuster out. Mark 42, which is this one from Iron Man 3. Even though Mark 43 and Mark 44, the Hulkbuster, are out, Mark 42 is still my favorite. I like the gold.
I do
the
too.
extra gold in it.
I do too.
So I had to pick this up as like a piece for my
So you can take your lunch to work and...
No, it's not for lunch. It's just going to be a display piece for my Iron Man stuff. And like my Star Wars stuff, it can also hold the extra pieces for some of the action figures that are part of the set. So
yep,
that's convenient.
Go to the Vader bank.
My brother gave me this. My little brother, he found this in Detroit. Pretty cheap, apparently. It's actually very cheap. It was less than $10. It's a ceramic Darth Vader helmet bank. It's really nice. It's not vintage. It's 2014 Lucasfilm, so it's not vintage, but he knew I collect Vader stuff. So my second biggest collection, other than my Iron Man, it would have to be my Vaders. When it comes to action figures and that kind of stuff, it's definitely Vader. So, and I've got when she got me a while back another Vader head. It's actually a candy dish.
You take the top part of the helmet off.
The back part of the helmet comes off,
yeah.
And it's like a little candy dish. She got that from me for Valentine's Day one day, or a couple years ago, or something like that. It's like half this size, so it'll go nicely with. This will go nicely with that. So
for my main birthday gift he got me, which my birthday isn't for another month, he knows I love Minions. As you can tell, it's a pretty bag. It is... He's so cute. But you have to press the button. But his eye looks backwards. It's kind of creepy.
He's like fully interactive. It's crazy.
He's so cute. His arms
when I first picked him up in the box, he did that. I had to get him at that point, and then I learned what all the other stuff he did. He like move his head around and push his tummy.
The eye moves, which is kind of creepy. My dog, the Labrador, wanted to eat it. It's like, oh, let me play with it.
Wants to play with it.
Yay. Alright. That's going to do it for part 1. Let's go to part 2.
Yeah, let's do that. This is the pop portion of our share time.
No pop is complete without a popple.
She just got we found that at our vintage toy store today.
See if I can still do it. Oh, there it goes. Yay. So cute. I haven't had one forever. Yeah.
And we've been trying to track one of those down for a while, and
Doesn't have
We
it.
just randomly decided to go to that store today.
And I'm like, I am not buying anything unless they have this Popple, and what do you know?
There it was. Yeah. Speaking of that store, we found a couple pops.
Oh, I couldn't pass these up.
Out of box. They're out of box, but they were pretty cheap. So, and they kind of go with this guy goes with our Walking Dead collection of walkers that we collect. It's Tank Zombie. So we had to pick him up, and then she found this
Cortana from the Halo collection. She's
a
retired.
pop.
Yeah, she's retired. She's highly sought after. I am putting her up for sale, but it's pending a friend of ours that collects Halo stuff. So I'm waiting to hear from him. She's a very unique pop. I mean, the detail on the outfit alone.
Well, it's not really an outfit, but yeah, she's a
played.
hologram.
I never played Halo, so.
I've played Halo. I'm a Halo fan, but I just don't have Master Chief or any of the other pops. So I think maybe that Cortana can have a better home. And as you can probably see, we got RoboCop up there. He'll fit nicely with our robot section.
With the mystery mini beside him.
And speaking of robots, no robot collection is complete without Bender, Futurama.
I was gonna wait to buy Bender until after we see what's in the F box, but I really couldn't pass it up. I'm like, if we find another one, we'll just,
Maybe a giveaway or
yeah.
a sell, who knows. But I couldn't wait any longer. I had to have Bender. It's my favorite character from Futurama. So.
And I got my Chimichanga truck. He's cool. He has his little, he's holding a chimichanga. And he has
He is holding a chimichanga.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Deadpool's chimichanga with hot chimichanga, cold chimichanga, the best chimichanga, yesterday's chimichanga, Polywana chimichanga, burned chimichanga, evil chimichanga. And sides of sugar, honey, iced tea, knuckle sandwich, cherry bomb, bag of chips, or slice and dice. It's cool. And he has the holes in the bottom.
I thought this was the same one as the other one, but it turns out he's an actual whole separate old man.
Well, Jesse and the Crystal Ship, he's a little different as well.
Well, I didn't know that either. I just assumed that all of them were
Marty is
like
the same.
Marty, where
Yeah.
in the DeLorean, he's the same one that you can get in a box. So, let's do this one. This one I actually got in the mail from Tammy. Our friend Tammy.
This was a trade from the Target Vision I bought for
A
her.
funny little story. I went and bought this from the guy that she did. The day it arrived, I had purchased it from that guy, and then they didn't put two and two together until after the fact. But we got it all sorted out. But he's almost completing my Pop Iron Man collection. I only need the first Avengers Iron Man and the Deep Space Suit Iron Man, which are kind of hard to get my hands on. So, yeah, those. Well, and obviously there's ones like Unmasked Tony Stark and.
Oh, that one is very hard to find, babe.
I think it's Mark 42 that's unmasked.
Yes, and
Tony Stark.
and I've heard that they're going to come out with a Mark 43 unmasked, the Iron Man up there.
But I'm not really concerned. I would like them, obviously, but I'm not really concerned about owning them unless I can, readily get my hands on it without, chopping off an arm or a leg. I picked up a Wolverine, a favorite X-Men. He always has been. Other than Colossus. Colossus is obviously my favorite X-Men, but Wolverine is just.
Your next favorite?
Well, he's the most consistent X-Men, I think, and just about all the X-Men comics and all the variations of X-Men.
Right.
Wolverine or some version of Wolverine or Logan is part of those X-Men, so that's kind of why I like him.
Okay.
You know, he carries over.
Yeah.
So I had to at least get the original one.
Oh, what's on my head? Oh.
And go paint
Painful.
his head.
Yeah. We got it. White.
Yeah, it's Jesse Pinkman. Not much else to say. It's the one I wanted. You know, he's got cash in his hand, shows his tattoos,
Yeah.
got his beanie on. Little paint on his head there, though, but I'm not concerned about it.
I wonder if it's the same paint, because it looks like it matches the jacket.
Yeah. I bet the pop, you know how they paint these things, I bet it's the color of the pop, and they...
Whoever painted it.
Yeah. I don't know. But I had to have him because I have Heisenberg. And then we got Walter, the hazmat suit.
Walter.
Walter, what did we get that in?
A pop swap.
It's a pop swap box. So, again, found this at Barnes & Noble, $2.
Yeah.
It's got some box damage, but it's Jesse. And it was the only one there. I'm like, how do I pass it up? Now I have this set of Jesse and Walter in their hazmat suits.
We need Walter in the tiny whities. We've seen it at the store, but we just haven't picked it up.
As far as that set is concerned, the only ones I really want are Walter and his tidy whities, and then
Saul.
No.
Mike.
No.
Alright, what?
The Crystal Ship.
Okay.
No, I would like to have Gus. This
Gus.
is regular Gus for now, because, again, $2. How do you pass it up, right?
Yeah.
You don't own it. It's $2. But the Gus I really want is the dead Gus, where he's missing half of his face. That was just kind of cool. He didn't stand up very well.
Does he have...
He just doesn't. He's not going to stand up.
I think it's the box. He just won't stand on the box.
He won't stand on the table too. He's top heavy.
So I found Agnes. I love the Minions. I don't have any of the Despicable Me 2 set. But I seen Agnes and they had Gru and a bunch of other Minions, so I just picked her up. So she's kind of the start of my Minion set. I really want the what's it called, the Minion from the Minion movie set, because they're gonna have a whole bunch of different types. Let me take
a Hot Topic, we found a few here. Hot Topic exclusive Black Lantern Reverse Flash. It's a mouthful.
He just came out, I believe.
Yeah, he just came out. I believe. Well, I don't know. I've been seeing people trying to sell him for decent amounts of money, and we paid retail for him, and they had lots of them.
Yeah.
But
the detail on him. Some people I've seen has a little bit of paint flaws, which it's kind of normal with any pop you get. There's always a risk of some kind of
a whole lot of paint flaws there, but
no, it was the flash part on the chest that it was kind of sloppy.
It's good on this one.
Yeah.
But he just looks cool, and I couldn't pass him up just because he looks cool. Finally got my agent Phil Coulson.
We made friends with the guy at FYE, and he opened some boxes up. He's like, oh,
yeah, he goes, I got a fresh box in the back. Why don't you come back later and we'll open it together? And I'm like,
good deal.
Yeah. And then we found Coulson, and what was the other one?
We found the RoboCop.
What was that? But I've been trying to get my hands on Coulson. Agent May just came out, and I didn't want to really get Agent May if I didn't have Coulson yet. So
now we gotta get May.
Yeah, now I gotta get May because I do like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I got the Arrow Pops.
There is one that I think it might be an exclusive to a Comic-Con, perhaps.
Would be my guess.
If you know, let us know.
Unmasked Arrow, which it's not technically Unmasked Arrow. Technically, this is Unmasked Arrow, but they call this one Oliver Queen.
But that one, he still
this
has
one's
the hood
Green
on.
Arrow. The Unmasked Arrow is he doesn't have his mask on.
Yeah.
But he still has the hood up. I don't know why they didn't call that one like the Vigilante, because that's what, before he got his mask, that's what they called him, was the Vigilante. So
I think Diggle might be a hard one to find in that set.
yeah, they've got one that's just like that. He has no mask on, but it's John Diggle in the Green Arrow outfit. Yeah. And then they got Black Canary, Deathstroke, and an unmasked Deathstroke. Yeah. With the eye patch on, which I imagine that's probably an exclusive to somebody. But yeah, I like the Arrow, and I've got my Barry Allen Flash up there from the TV show.
I like these. I'm new getting into the show, but I like these.
I can't wait for the Daredevil ones to come out. They're going to be all Marvel ones. All Marvel ones, bobbleheads. Actually, no. Wolverine's not a bobblehead, is he?
No.
That is odd.
You can tell this Wolverine from... Yeah, he is. It just doesn't bobble very well. The spring is up too far.
Okay.
But you can tell that this is newer when Funko didn't get too far into details.
And that one's probably a reproduction, a re-release. I mean, but it doesn't matter. I just wanted the character, you know. Yeah. I think the Iron Man is probably an original, though. Nope, he's a re-release also, looks like.
Alright.
But I think that's it, right? Is that everything? For sure that's everything? Got a lot of stuff this time. Mega share time.
Well, we had stuff that finally came in the mail, and
it's only, as of right now, it is only Saturday night. Yeah. So... Well,
this won't be posted until
anything we get Monday is just going to have to be in next week. Because we just had too much stuff. It was piling up on the table. We didn't have any more room in the table for it. So we had to get it in its designated areas before we could get it in.
We have new shelvings going up in the living room. So if you watch a video after this and like it becomes sparse back here, don't worry. I'm going to
Our goal is to get some of our major collections. I think I'll leave the Marvel, the Age of Ultron ones up there for a little while longer. But my Iron Man and the Batman collection at the top here, all those are going to get their own shelf upstairs.
I bet that half of the shelf that I'm putting in the living room will be Iron Man.
No, just one shelf of it. See?
I think
it'll probably be a top shelf because the
I think it'll be. I think it'll be at least a couple of shelves.
Nah, not Iron Man. Maybe once I disperse the Avengers up there, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Iron Man pieces in that one so far.
So I'm still trying to get the Disney female, like a female Disney collection, because I have Ariel and Belle, and I just got Cinderella. I'm looking for Alice and Jasmine. There's a Jasmine with glasses coming out, the hipster version.
Yeah, hipster Jasmine.
Those are appearing in stores. We might get one.
We got a hot topic that says they're going to contact us as soon as they come in. Yeah. Whether they do or not, it's a whole other story. So. Yeah. Okay, so that's mega share time.
Let us know what you've gotten in and how you display them. We'd love to see pictures. We also got a P.O Box for fan mail. Yes.
We want to do a fan mail episode. Maybe start a fan mail series. Yep. So we went and got a P.O Box. It's in the description below. Mm-hmm. Way down at the bottom of the description stuff there. And we're not asking for, you know, pops or anything like
No.
that. We just, you know, handwrite us a letter. Let us know what you think of our channel, that kind of stuff, and we'll read it on our fan mail episode. So yeah, I think that it would be really nice to hear from some people. You know, just hear from our fans.
It's a lot of fun to connect with people that love this as much as we do and are in the same.
Yeah, draw us a picture.
Collections,
you know,
or
color us a picture. Who knows?
I'll have my puppy.
But I promise you, send mail to our fan mail, our P.O Box, our fan mail P.O Box. That's why we got it, was specifically for fan mail. Send it there, and it will be on an episode.
Yeah.
We will read it. I guarantee it. I don't care what it is, as long as it's not like vulgar, you know,
Well, I don't think
something we
people
can't
like
put on
that.
YouTube. But you know, if you know you want to be seen or noticed, send us a letter. We'll be happy to read it.
You just like shaking the table.
That's all it is.
Alright.
Marvel Pop.
Alright, that's going to do it for this share time. Thank you for coming along with us and staying, and we have fun. We like it. We do it for you guys.
It's very possible after this one, the next share time may be pretty sparse.
True.
This one kind of stretched our budget a bit.
Well, we
but,
don't do one every week.
you know.
We just do it when we have enough to make a channel or video.
Let us know what you think, guys. It's a pretty big share time here. So
We also, don't forget the 500 subscriber giveaway.
yes, we're at like 352 or
I
3,
don't
something
know.
like
I
that.
haven't been keeping up
Just
with
over 350. So we're getting there.
it. Slowly.
As soon as we get to 500 subscribers, we'll pull that winner, and they're going to get a mega storm block. Yeah.
Also,
It's
if
gonna be
you're all into Facebook and chatting with other people, we have a group that we're in, Funko Pop Hunting. There's a link on our Facebook group, Facebook page to the group, and we also have a pop swap coming up. Sign-ups are live now until, I think, for the next 9 days. I think till, what, 25th? Something like that. So if you're into pop swaps, check it out. If you don't know what pop swaps are, check our video for our last one that we got from Mr. Adam West.
Not the Adam West.
No.
And Adam West.
Yes. It's a lot of fun. And you
Yeah.
make friends with it, it's like I have. Alright, that's going to do it. Have fun. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching, guys.
See you later.